everybody, and welcome back. I've got something really cool to show you this evening. It's evening here, whatever it is, wherever you are. Good day, good evening. I've got something to show you tonight that is really amazing. It deals with the laws of physics and this deck of cards. And I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to try and explain it to you the best that I can. But that's going to be hard because I'm going to be quite honest, I don't have the most solid grasp of how it all works. So anyway, we're going to get right into it. So what we do is we're going to give the deck a little bit of a cut, and we're going to then look for a couple cards in the deck. And see if we can find those cards, a little bit of cutting. Like I said, this has to do with the physical properties of the cards, and it is really cool. And that's not it, but I wanted to show you that too. It does deal with these aces, and the physical properties that I'm talking about with the aces, excuse me, are the finish, the air cushion finish. If you're not familiar with that, it is a, let's see, I don't know if you can see that. The lights aren't up there, but it's a linen crosshatch finish on the cards, and it allows the cards to trap a bit of air in between them whenever they're together. So even though they're touching, there's a little bit of air in there. Now, the other property that we want to talk about that's important is the amount of ink that is on the cards and the color of the ink. Your black ink weighs more than your red ink, and the Ace of Spades obviously has a lot of black ink, so it's going to weigh the most. The Ace of Diamonds is going to weigh the least because you have the little bumps on the heart, and that's just the tiniest little fraction of weight. So from heaviest to lightest, you are looking at the Ace of Spades, then clubs, then hearts, then diamonds, and that's how it goes. So that's pretty much all you need to know as far as the physical properties of the cards. And got a little itch. And so what that allows you to do is you can take the cards and you give them, so okay, let me explain and go back a step. So because of the different weights on like this card versus this card, the spade versus the diamond, it allows for different amounts of pressure in the air cushion finish and the air that's inside of there to do different things to the molecules of the card. I know that sounds crazy, but what you do is you can take and actually give the cards a shake like so, and that just builds a little bit of pressure up inside of here. And what that actually does, believe it or not, is it allows one of those cards to rearrange its molecules, and it flips over just like that. I'll try and do it again. It's weird if you do it when there's already a card face up in the pack, then instead of a card flipping over, it'll actually rearrange its molecules with a separate card, and you'll end up with something like that. Now I know that's hard to believe. I want you to keep your eyes on what's going on, because it really is happening. It's baffling, but it really is happening. And this is some really cool knowledge to share, because knowing these things, I mean, knowledge is strength. So it's cool to understand how things work the best that you can, I think. Anyway, back to the story. Like I said, one more time, if we give the cards a little shake like that, then now we'll get the Ace of Diamonds, just like so. Now, the Ace of Diamonds is really unique, like I said, because it's the lightest. It has the red ink, which is lighter than the black ink, and it has the least amount of ink for any of the 4 aces. And like I said, the Ace of Spades is the heaviest because it has the most ink, and it's all the black ink. So it being the heaviest, and like I said, I don't understand all the math, but I read this somewhere. So when you want the Ace of Spades to flip, the amount of pressure that you're trying to build up in here is 793.8 millibars. And how you measure that, I don't know. You just, shake the shit out of them for a while and you'll figure it out. But so what you do, like I said, for the Ace of Spades is you have to shake it hard, just like that. And I think I probably got it. Let's see if I got it. Ooh. I have to shake it a little bit harder. Hang on. I definitely got it that time. Oh, what the? Ooh, I shook him a little bit too hard. I just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Anyway, that is my little physics lesson for you for this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. That's what you can do with the power of a air cushion finish, varying amounts of ink, and 793.8 millibars of air pressure. You guys have a good night or day or whatever it is wherever you are, and we will see you next time.